think a fair result there, one apiece between Leeds and Manchester United. Matt first.
Do you know what I do? I think it is a fair point. I think both teams had their spells, didn't they, where they were on top. I mean, what a fantastic finish, by the way. I mean, the last 10 minutes was chaos. I was up and off my seat. Wes was hands in his head. It was, but yeah, a point. Both teams, played the conditions, the crowd well for me. There's a lot of pressure on that game. It's massive. And some good football was played. So fair play to all the players out there. But yeah, chances for both, some good saves, some misses really. When you look back and you go, he should have scored that. But for me, a point is a fair result.
In terms of form, it was very much Leeds heading into this game. Conversely, for Manchester United, following that match against Wolves, a draw at Old Trafford, there was quite a lot of criticism faced by Ruben Amorim. Do you think he addressed some of those criticisms today, Wes? I know they didn't win the game, didn't get all 3 points, but they worked hard for that 1-1 draw.
I think they certainly did, yeah. Disappointing result against Wolves. Just wasn't necessarily the result, it was the performance. But I think today we started on the front foot. We took the pressure off ourselves. We quieted the crowd. Took a good step into the game. Managed to, dominate midfield for a good period of the time. And it was just that final third that they were missing a little bit. But like I said, I think the manager will be really happy. Also when Xerxes comes on as well. I think he changed the game a little bit. A little bit of lack of concentration from Heaven. Maybe, he's a young player, he's still learning and he still played really well. Give them an opportunity. But to be fair to Man United, they got straight back into the game a few minutes later. So, again, I think a 1-1 is a fair result.
I want to discuss Xerxes and his impact in just a moment. But let's go through the match itself in the chronological order, starting with Aronson's goal. So, back to you, Matt. I don't want to take anything away from Aronson, but what was Heaven doing here? I don't quite understand. It looks like it just gets caught cold. Nothing else.
Yeah, I mean, it's just somewhat of a ball forward by Grueff. And if you actually watch Grueff's reaction, he actually looks down to just think he's just put that ball back into an area and Manu will pick it up. But, Aronson's fast, but he ain't that fast. So I think Heaven... And something he'll get as a young lad, the more experience you realise that you get onto that ball as quickly as possible and deal with it. He saw Ambro's back, doesn't he, and thinks, I've got time. But then in this Premier League, players are as fast as you, if not faster. You've got to go and deal with it early. But he did well apart from that. But people always say to me, and when the team sheet comes out and Aronson's on it, some of the fans are mixed with him and sort of say, how's he starting? That's why he starts, because he will chase down loose balls and things that, think, oh, that's a Man U back into possession from Manchester United now. But he'll go and run after that and make things happen. And there you go. It shows, again, his work rate there is fantastic. Gets his rewards, gets in. And, hey, I tell you what, not an easy finish on your weaker foot either. And slots it into the corner and makes it look easy.
That's the world of football, though, isn't it? Whereas one moment you're getting the Man of the Match award. The next moment you're going to be highlighted as the one who's been at fault for the goal.
Yeah, of course, yeah. And listen, you don't want that to happen. You want to be concentrating at all times. Well, that's what football's about. And you've got to, when a mistake happens, the other team have really got to jump on it. And I think that's what's happened here today.